Okay. So all of you can hear me clearly? Yes, students?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay. Okay. We will just start with our.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First of all,
Yes, ma'am.
before that, I would like to ask you some questions. Huh? If you want to answer, just unmute yourself and then answer. Okay. Then if everyone will start answering, then it will create a chaos. Okay. So since last 8 to 10 months, we are like stuck in our houses. Then also we have celebrated few festivals. Okay. So just tell me, in the month of March, which was the last like festival which we celebrated freely everywhere in the month of March? One by one, you can answer.
Holi.
Yes, the festival of Holi. Okay, now another student, just tell me, how do we celebrate the festival of Holi? Yes, tell me someone.
Playing with watercolors.
Yeah, basically it's a festival of colors, right? And we use different type of colors. We put colors on each and every one. If you celebrate the festival alone or with your family and friends? How do we celebrate the festival?
Family and
With
friends.
family and friends.
Right, with family and friends. Basically, the purpose of festival is like reuniting with your family and friends, right? Apart from Holi, which are other festivals which are celebrated in India?
Diwali.
Yes. Then
Ganesh.
Ma'am, number of festivals only.
yeah, yeah. So we can just name them one by one.
Yes,
Like
ma'am.
like Christmas. Then someone said Diwali. Then Ganesh,
Dashera.
Dasera. Right. All of you enjoyed, right?
Yes,
Okay. Now this time also we were with the family, though
ma'am.
we were not with the friends, but we were with our family, and you enjoyed this time. Okay. So today the lesson which we are going to learn is also about a type of festival and a celebration, but here one person who is alone, who is not with his family. As I told you before, that the purpose of festival is to reunite with your family, be with your friends, be with your loved ones. Okay, but when a person is alone, how he celebrates or what he feels at such time of the festivals, that we are going to see from today's lesson. Okay, of which the name is Papa Panel's Christmas celebration. Okay. Now I will present the screen in front of you. Just tell me whether it's visible or not. Just give me 1 second. Okay, is my screen visible, students?
No.
No.
Wait, wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now it's
Yes.
visible. Now
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
visible. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I have prepared one PPT, so it will be easier for you and for me also. Let me present it. Can you see the PPT? Yes, students? Can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now what I will do, I will read this. See, you can open your textbooks also, but side if you can't see, or like it's difficulty for you to read the textbooks, then you can look on the screen also, and I'll read it for you. You just have to listen to it carefully. Okay. See, Papa Panel's Christmas celebration. It was Christmas Eve, and although it was still afternoon, lights have begun to appear in the shops and houses of small Russian village. For the short winter day was nearly over. Excited children scurried indoors, and now only muffled sounds of chatter and laughter escaped from the closed shutters. Old Papa Panoff, the village shoemaker, stepped outside of his shop to take a last look around. The sounds of happiness, The bright lights and the faint but delicious smells of Christmas cooking reminded him of past Christmas times when his wife was still been alive and his own children little. Now they had gone. He usually His usually cheerful face, with little laughter, wrinkles behind the round steel spectacles, looked sad now. But he went back indoors with a firm step, put up the shut. Just a minute, it's coming between. Okay, we will continue. Heat on the charcoal stove. Then he settled in his big armchair. Okay, all of you have listened to it carefully. Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have to do what?
Yes, ma'am.
Just for 2 minutes, you have to read these three paragraphs silently in your mind. Don't make any noise. And remember, I'm going to ask you questions over it so that you have to read it very carefully. Okay? So I'm giving you 2 minutes. Just have a look at all the three paragraphs. Read them. I hope you're not sleeping. You're reading, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Read it, read it. Okay, finish reading. Students, have you finished reading?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now
Yes,
here is
ma'am.
a
Yes, ma'am.
question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. The question is, which is the festival mentioned in the passage? Now, what you have to do, follow my instruction. You have already read the passage. Think of your answer in your mind, unmute yourself, and then answer. Okay. Yes. Yes, dear, I'm not able to hear you properly. Someone else will try. I'm not able to hear. Which festival is mentioned? Someone else, please give it a try.
Christmas festival
Ma'am, the
mentioned
festival
in the passage.
Yeah, right, right, right. It's the Christmas
Christmas.
festival. Very good. It means you have read it very carefully. Okay. Now we will start with our first paragraph. We will discuss it. I will be asking you questions over it and we will discuss the first paragraph. Okay. Now tell me which time of the day is mentioned. Which time of the day is mentioned? Unmute yourself, look at the lines carefully, and then answer.
Night time
Night.
or night time, night time.
Okay, okay, you're closer to the
Ma'am,
answer.
evening 10.
Yes, one by one, one by one. Yes, someone said it's evening. Right, right.
Afternoon.
Okay, right. See, it's first answer was night. It was nearly closer to the answer. Then you said evening. Then it's still afternoon. You can see in the second line. See what they have given. It was Christmas Eve. Eve means evening, and again it's given that although it was still afternoon, means which time of day it is? Afternoon, right? Okay.
Afternoon.
Yeah. And which country is mentioned in the passage? Which country? We can say which
Russia. Russia.
Russia. Okay, from which line we can say that
Russia.
Russian village. See, in the fourth line, it's given as Russian village. Okay, there is one village which is in the country Russia. Okay, then again, there is next question for you. Which season is there? Which season is mentioned?
Winter.
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 Very good. Winter, because it's already given there. Okay, and
Short winter. Short winter.
it's okay. I said which is the season. Season is winter. Okay. In winter, the days are short, right? As compared to the summer that you all have studied in geography. Now tell me that why the children are looking excited. Why they must be excited? You will get the answer in the line number 5 from the top. And in the first line also. Just try to jot down the 2 points. Why?
Because it is
Yes.
Christmas Eve.
Very good. Because it is.
Ma'am, it's a Christmas Eve, so they
Yes. Right. Because it was Christmas Eve. It was a festival time. Okay. We all are also very much happy at the time of festivals. Okay. Then see. Were the shops open? Were the shops open? Or they were closed?
They were open.
Ma'am, it was open and shining with light.
Open and shining with lights. Okay, because from where we do find the answer of where, in which line? Tell me.
Second line.
Second line. It is given that lights have begun to appear in the shops and also houses of small Russian village. You know, the people are looking very much excited. Okay, like you know what we also do in India at the time of Christmas, at the time of Diwali, that all the shops and all the houses are also what we put lighting. You know, that decorative lights and everything. Like in the same way, it is done in the Russian village also. Okay. Have you understood this? What it discussed in the first passage? It is all given like how, you know, in the afternoon, how this Russian village is looking like. There are shops, there are houses with lots of lighting, and children are also there. And people are talking, you know, people are talking, people are laughing together. From which line we can say that people are very much happy with each other in their house, or maybe they must be with their friends. From which line we can say this?
Ma'am, second of them, muffled sound of shuttle laughter.
Yes. Now here are two little bit difficult words. Okay, the first is scurried, and the second is muffled. Now we will see this meaning of these two words. Okay. Now first word, see, scurriedly. Okay. All of you can see this picture. All of you, the picture is visible. Okay. Just someone of you
Yeah.
describe
Yeah.
this picture. What you can see in this picture? Yes, what you can see in this picture?
The boy is running hurriedly.
Yes, the boy is running hurriedly because from what we can say that, see, there is one clock, right? He must be going to the office or must be going to the school. Okay, so basically how he's running very much hurriedly. So now you tell me what may be the meaning of scurriedly. What can be the meaning of scurriedly? Looking at the picture.
Ma'am, in a hurry.
Yes, to run in a hurry. So in our passage also we saw that children were running scurriedly to the houses, very hurriedly, because it was the Christmas time, the festival time, the time of enjoyment. Then the muffled. Okay, now it's the favorite thing of almost all the people. What you can see in the picture? What is that?
Sports bike.
It's a sports bike. Have you heard the sound of sports bike? Yes, it's like room, room,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone, suppose you're standing at the bus stop or you're waiting for your school bus, okay, then this suddenly one young boy or a young girl rides this sports bike and passes by your side, then you excitedly look at that bike, and the sound of the bike is very loud, and we just love that. But as soon as the bike starts going far away, the sound slowly disappears, okay, then you can hear the muffled sound of the bike when the bike goes away. Now try to guess the meaning of the word muffled. When the bike goes away, you can only hear the muffled sound. Try to guess the meaning of the word muffled. Yes, students? When it's
Children's children excitement is um, excitement is getting less and less.
okay, less okay, but the muffled is related to the
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
It's something related to sound. See, I will again give you the example that if bike is near to you, the sound is not muffled. But as soon as it starts going away, the sound is muffled. See, also I'm also speaking in the same tone. Now my voice is muffled. Yes? Huh? Okay, no problem. See.
It's
Anyone?
less. The sound is
Right,
less.
right. The
Slow
sound
voice.
is less.
Voice,
Less.
voice getting slow.
Very good.
Voice getting slow and slow.
Very
It's
good.
getting
Very good.
slow.
Very good, very good. Now you get it. Okay? All of you understood the meaning of this two words? Yes? Okay. Now we will go towards the second paragraph and we will discuss it. Okay? Now, what can be the age of Papa Panov? What can be the age of Papa Panov? Yes? Children, you can find the answer.
Above 60.
Yes. How we can say that he must be above 60? Yes.
Ma'am, because in the passage it is written old Papa Panam.
Yes, old Papa Pan. So he must be around over 60, right? See, there is one picture also given in your textbook that you can see that they have given. Okay, Papa Panov must be looking like that. ठीक. Okay, now tell me, which is the profession of Papa Panov? What did Papa Panov do?
Shoemaker.
Yes,
He was a shoemaker.
he was a shoemaker. He was making shoes. Okay, very good. Now, how the writer has described the environment or the atmosphere at the time of Christmas. How the writer has described, which words he has used. Try to construct the sentence.
Ma'am, the sound. Ma'am, the writer has
Yes.
Ma'am, here it is written the sounds of happiness, the bright light, and the faint but delicious smell of Christmas cookings remind him the past Christmas times.
Very good, very good. See, it's written there, the sounds of happiness. Sounds of happiness means what? The people must be laughing. The people must be chatting with each other. Okay, they must be happy. When we laugh, we are happy, right? Then the bright lights, the lights everyone has put in their shops, in their houses. We put the lights and everything when we are happy, when there's festive mood, and then we cook different type of food. Okay, at the time of festival. So at the time of Christmas, which type of food is cooked? Which is the favorite? Which is the one thing that comes to your mind when you hear of Christmas? Which is the first thing? What is cooked, especially at the time? Yes, cakes.
Ma'am, cake and cookies.
Very good. Cakes and cookies. Just now the Christmas, celebrated Christmas. Like, okay. Then, tell me, Papa Panov wife. There is some mention about Papa Panov wife. Can you tell me something about her? Looking at the passage, looking at the last 3 lines of the passage about his wife, there is some information given. Look at the last three lines. Yes.
Means Papa is now alone. They are not with wife and children.
Yes.
Their God means now he is staying alone.
Very good. Very good. Anyone? Anyone is having some different answer? Very good, Jigar. Anyone? Someone? Students try. What we can say? His wife is not alive now. Here it's given that his children also don't stay with him. Stay with him. Okay. What we can say? What we can say about the past of Papa Panev? About Christmas and the past of Papa Panev. See, they have given like when he see the present bright lights and the faint but delicious smells of Christmas cooking. Yes, he must be celebrating that with his wife and children, right? He's getting all the memories, है ना? Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So again, here are some difficult words or the new words which I have tried to explain it to you. Before you tell me, I have pointed out some words for you. Okay, we will see them again. See, there is one word which is called as faint. Can you see the picture? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's clear picture, right? The picture is very much clear. I can see everything. All of you can see the picture. No. Yes.
It is not much clear.
Picture is not clear. So picture is faint. Now you tell me what will be the meaning of the word faint. The picture is very faint. Try to give a similar word for faint. Dull. Yes. Not clear. Very good. Then not clear. Dull. Blur. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Invisible.
Okay. Invisible, or we can say.
It means we have the idea.
Okay, but
We have an idea, but not having a 100% clear.
very good, very good, very good. Okay. Now there is another word for you, which is delicious. Now what do you see in the picture? What is this?
Ice cream and
Ice
strawberry.
cream.
And strawberry. Everyone's favorite, right? Now the ice cream and strawberries are very delicious. It's melting, right? And our mouths are also watering. It's delicious. Ice cream is very much delicious. Now try to guess the meaning of the word delicious.
Tasty.
Tasty, very tasty.
Yummy.
Yummy, tasty. Yes.
Yummy.
Yes. Got it. Very good, very good. Okay, now we will go to the third paragraph. Okay? Yes. Now, the first question for you is like which characteristics of Papa Panel's nature can be seen in this paragraph? Which characteristics of his nature? How must be his nature? See, you will find the answer in first.
A friendly nature.
Very cheerful. Mom, very cheerful.
Very cheerful, right? With, yes, elaborate your answer. Little more. Try to elaborate it.
Laughter.
Mom, it's a little laughter.
Yes. And which is the one thing which Papa Panel wears on his face? Which is the thing?
Mom, round steel spectacles.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Round steel spectacles. Okay. Now, Papa Panel is sad. Okay. Little sad. But then also, which is the next step he is doing? Which is the next step he is doing? With a firm step. What he is doing next? See, yes,
The shutters and going.
yes,
Put up the shutters and set a pot of coffee.
yes. Put up the shutters and set a pot of coffee to heat on the charcoal stove. And how is his chair? Which type of chair he uses? Which type of chair he uses?
Armchair.
Big arm.
Big armchair.
Big
Right?
armchair.
Very good, very good. Now, looking at this passage, we can see that I asked you one question, that how must be the nature of Papa Panav. Now, Papa Panav nature is very much friendly, cheerful, laughter, but it's sad, okay? Little sad. So, what is the reason behind his sadness? What is the reason behind his sadness? We have seen it in the
He
early
is alone.
He
Because
is,
he is alone.
yes, he is alone,
He is
and
alone. No one is there to.
no one, right? No one is there.
No one is there to share his happiness.
Very good, very good.
To
Okay,
share his happiness.
very good, very good. Okay, so all of you have understood this much. Then again, here I have some words for you. See, I have put very much interesting pictures for you. Okay, now here wrinkles. Okay, Papa Panav's face was wrinkled. Now you can see this grandma in this picture. Yes, her face is also wrinkled. You
Yes,
can see
ma'am.
different wrinkles on her face. So, what will be the meaning of the word wrinkle?
Creases.
Creases. Yes, creases or
Loose the skin, loose the skin.
when the skin loosens, the skin becomes wrinkled. In old age, see, you must be having your grandma and grandparents at your home. Okay, the skin becomes wrinkled. When we will also grow old, our skin will also become loose and we will also develop wrinkles. So Papa Panam's face was also wrinkled as he was old. Then charcoal. See the picture. Have you seen this before? Charcoal. The thing is familiar with you? Charcoal?
Yes, yes.
Yes, charcoal is very
Yes,
useful. No?
yes, at our rural side,
Yeah.
they normally use this kind of stuff.
Yes, very good, very good. It is being used, and now in cities also it's used. Lots of food and everything is available in the hotels also. Charcoal, smoked tea, and everything. Okay. Now we will move towards grammar. Okay. Now see, I have put two sentences on in this PPT. Someone of you read the first sentence. Read the first sentence. Someone of
The
you.
ball.
The ball is red.
Okay. The ball is red. Can you see
The
the
ball is
picture?
red.
Very good. Can you see the picture of a ball? Okay. What I have put here, the ball is red, and I have underlined the word red. Okay. There is ball. But how is the ball? Ball is red in color. Then please read next sentence, someone.
Ravi is a good dancer.
Okay, okay. I have put one picture of the boy and I have named him as Ravi. Okay, now he is dancing. He is a good dancer. Okay, look at the underlined words. Okay, and tell me, this red and this good is telling us extra information about the things, right? I may have said that there is one ball. So you must be getting so many thoughts that balls, okay, big, small, or of different color. But when I say the ball is red, it means I'm mentioning to a particular ball which is red in color. Getting it? Okay? Getting, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in our next sentence, Ravi is a good dancer. Ravi is a dancer. He may be a good dancer. He may be a bad dancer. He may be a fabulous dancer. We don't know. When we say, or if suppose when I say Ravi is a dancer, we don't get a clear idea. Ravi is a good dancer. Okay. So when I say good, you try to imagine in your mind that he must be getting some, moves, very good moves and everything. As we can see in the picture, that is, he must be dancing with very, we can see, the skills and everything. Okay. So here what we see, the word which I have underlined are giving us extra information about the things, about the nouns. Okay. Right? So these things are called as adjectives.
Yes, ma'am.
These words which give, see, I've written over here a word which gives additional information about the noun. This additional information can be about a special quality, like the ball is red, about the special characteristics, like Ravi is a good dancer. Okay? So the words which are giving us extra information about the noun are called as adjectives. Getting, children? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now there are so many adjectives which are used in the passage. Okay. Now find out some adjectives used in the passage. You will have to take a look at your textbooks and you can easily find it out. Okay. This activity we will be taking afterwards. No worries. Okay. I hope you have understood the lesson, whatever we have discussed, and also the grammar. Have you understood, all of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let's revise. Here are some questions. Okay. The first question is, which country is mentioned in the passage?
Russia.
Russia.
Very good. Russia, because it was given there, Russian village. Okay. Then tell me which sad incident was happened with Papa. Okay, it's a spelling mistake. Papa Panov. Which sad
He's
incident?
living alone.
Okay, very good, Jigar. Yes, yes. Someone also try. Someone else. Yes, dear. I'm not able to hear you properly. Another student, try it. Which sad incident was happened with Papa Panov? We have studied it.
He is not living with his family now.
He is not living with his family. What is the reason why he must not be living with his family? Hmm?
His wife expired some years before.
Yes, his wife
His
was
wife
dead.
expired,
Yes, his wife
and his
was
children were
right.
children.
Children were also not staying with him, so he was alone, and this is a sad incident. Okay. Then a simple question: which festival was being celebrated?
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay. Now again, let's check ourselves. Let's check our knowledge. Okay. The first is fill in the blanks with correct options. I have put some this questions for you. Okay. Who will read it? If you can see it clearly, read it. First one.
Papa Pranav was shoemaker.
Okay, you told the answer
Papa
also.
Pranav was
Very
shoemaker.
good. Very good, very good, very good. Now, another student will read the question only. Okay, just read till dash, and then another student will give the answer. Okay, next, who will read?
Ma'am, I will read the sentence.
Very good, read.
Okay, Papa Panov's wife was dashed.
Okay, now here are two options for you: sick or dead. Who will answer?
Dead.
Very good, dead. Then,
Dead.
very good, very good. Now, third one, who will read it? Third one.
Ma'am, faint means
Faint
dead.
means dead.
Okay, faint means
Light or dark?
okay. Who will answer?
Light.
Light.
Very good.
Light.
Very good, very good, very good.
Light.
Yeah, I got the answer. Okay. Now, see, I have put here. Identify the adjectives from the following sentences. Now, again, we will do this. Someone will read and another student will answer. You have to identify.
She was
Okay, right. She was young. Which is the object?
Young
Adjective.
is young.
Young.
Young. Young is
I'm
adjective.
young.
Very good, very good, very good. Then another. Read the second sentence. Read the second sentence.
The
Of the
house is huge.
Very good. Which is the adjective?
Huge.
The house
Huge.
Very good. Huge, huge. The house is huge. Now third
I'm
one.
huge.
Yes, yes. Yes. Okay. Then the third sentence, I'm going to read it for you because there is some message because I'm not getting how to close it. Okay. She made cold and creamy coffee. Listen to it carefully. She made cold and creamy coffee. There are two adjectives. Which are they?
Cold and creamy.
Ma'am, cold and creamy. Cold and creamy.
Very good, very good. Now you have understood the use of adjectives and you are also going to use it while speaking, right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there is one task for you. Okay. Who will read? You would like to read? Or shall I read it for you?
write a
Write a paragraph about how Eid is celebrated in India.
Yes. You have to write a 5 to 6 line paragraph about how Eid is celebrated in India. You can take the help of your friends in your classroom, okay? In like who must be celebrating Eid, or if you have attended Eid, you go to your friend's house, no, for celebration, for Christmas, for Eid, for Diwali. Just write it and bring it to show me tomorrow. Okay? Have you understood the lesson? Yes.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me close this presentation. Wait. Wait. Huh?